If you've ever wondered why your Chow Chow puppy has a pink tongue, don't worry, you're not alone. Many people are often confused by this because as your puppy grows, their tongue will change colors several times over the course of just a few months. So what gives? Is it a health problem? Does it have anything to do with diet? Well, today we're going to answer those questions and many more. So stay tuned for all the answers coming up. But first, if you could take a second to like this video, that would be great. It helps us reach more people and get them interested in learning about amazing dogs like the Chow Chow. And while you're at it, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. That way you won't miss out on any of our new videos. So let's get right to it. Why do Chow Chow puppies have pink tongues? The simple answer is melanin. Melanin is a pigment that determines the color of your dog's skin, eyes, and yes, even their tongue. Puppies are born without any melanin, which is why you'll notice that they have pink tongues, skin, and eye colors similar to humans. As the puppy grows, their body begins to produce melanin. This causes the skin and the eyes to darken. The tongue also begins to change colors as a result of this increased melanin production. Since the tongue doesn't have any outer layer like the skin does, the tongue will change colors much faster than the rest of the body. At around 6 weeks of age, their tongues should be completely dark. Some may even appear blue-black in certain lighting. You might be wondering why some Chow Chows have blue-black tongues, while others have deep red or even purple ones. Well, this has everything to do with genetics. The amount of melanin produced by the body determines the color of their tongue. The more melanin produced, the darker the tongue will become. It's also important to note that the tip and the sides of the tongue will usually be lighter than the rest of the tongue. This is normal and nothing to be concerned about. Are there any health problems associated with the pink tongues? In general, a pink tongue in dogs isn't necessarily a cause for concern. However, it's important to keep an eye out for any changes in your dog's normal color, since this could be an indicator of a health issue. If your dog's tongue turns white, it could mean that they're suffering from a lack of pigmentation called leucism. Leucism is different from albinism. In fact, it can affect any breed of dog, but it's most common in Chow Chows. On the other hand, if your dog's tongue turns bright red, it could be a sign of anemia. Hemoglobin is a protein that carries oxygen to the rest of the body. So if your dog is anemic, it could mean that they're not getting enough oxygen, which can cause a number of health problems. Fortunately, anemia is fairly easy to treat with medication. So be sure to take your dog to the vet if you notice any signs of anemia. What about diet? Can that affect your dog's tongue color? Well, it's possible. If your dog isn't getting the right nutrients from their food, it could affect the color of their tongue. For example, if your dog is deficient in vitamin B12, it could cause their tongue to turn pale. That's why it's important to feed your dog a high-quality diet that meets all of their nutritional needs. In general, a balanced diet consisting of high-quality protein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates should provide all the nutrients your dog needs to have a healthy tongue and overall coat. Can I change my dog's tongue color? Unfortunately, no. The color of your dog's tongue is determined by genetics, and there's no way to change it. Some people try to dye their dog's tongue so that it looks a certain color, but this can actually be dangerous and harmful to your dog. The bottom line is that a changing tongue color is completely normal in Chow Chows, and most other dogs as well. It's just something to keep an eye on and be aware of in case it could be a sign of a health issue. But in most cases, it's nothing to worry about. Speaking of things to watch out for, Chow Chows are notorious for being escape artists. So if you want to learn how to keep your Chow Chow safe and secure, watch this next video. We'll see you there.